Have you ever wondered why the people who think the most often feel the least joy? Why the ones who see the deepest truths also carry the heaviest burdens? It's not a flaw. It's not a mistake. It's a pattern, a painful and often invisible pattern. Because the truth is, the deeper you think, the harder it is to be happy. But why? Throughout history, the greatest minds, from Nietzsche to Schopenhauer, from Kafka to Camus, weren't smiling in the sunlight. They were staring into the void, asking questions no one else dared to. What is the point of all this? Why are we here? Why does happiness feel hollow? And once you begin to ask those questions, you can never unask them. Most people find happiness in simple things, a routine, a laugh, a distraction. But deep thinkers, they see through those things. They can't distract themselves. They can't pretend. They can't lie to their own mind. Because once you understand the mechanics of illusion, you stop falling for it. And that includes the illusion of happiness. You see, happiness is often tied to ignorance, not stupidity, not foolishness, but a kind of emotional insulation, a way of filtering reality to only see what feels good, to only hear what reassures us. But deep thinkers, they hear everything. They see everything. They notice the cracks in conversations, the emptiness behind ambition, the sadness in laughter. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's the curse. Awareness, consciousness, clarity. The more aware you are, the harder it is to be happy in a world built on delusion. Because to think deeply is to feel deeply, and to feel deeply is to suffer. Psychologists have a word for this: existential depression. It doesn't come from trauma. It comes from thought, from realizing that most things people chase, money, status, pleasure, are just placeholders, temporary distractions from a much bigger emptiness. The deeper your thoughts go, the more meaningless most things appear. And when meaning collapses, so does happiness. But here's the twist. Happiness was never the goal, not for deep thinkers. What they crave isn't pleasure, it's truth. What they seek isn't comfort, it's clarity. They would rather live with painful truth than die in beautiful ignorance. And that, in itself, is a form of strength. So if you've ever felt out of place, if you've ever looked at the world and thought, this can't be all there is, you're not broken, you're not wrong, you're just awake. And that comes with a cost, but also with freedom. Because once you stop chasing happiness, you start building meaning. You start choosing depth over dopamine, integrity over image, solitude over surface-level connection. And maybe that's not what the world calls happy, but it's real. And sometimes, real is more powerful than happy. Thank you for listening. If this resonated with you, you're not alone. And if you're ready to explore more, subscribe, reflect, and keep going. We're just getting started.